Welcome, Collector. Look upon this hilt and see the instruments of our ultimate triumph. Today we dissect a masterpiece of engineering, the weapon of Emperor Palpatine himself. This precise physical manifestation of our victory is an 89 Sabers replica, meticulously installed by the artisans at JQ Sabers, whose unparalleled craftsmanship can be witnessed through the archives of the Saber Sense website. To understand this hilt is to understand the absolute deconstruction of the Jedi Order. This weapon belongs to a pair of nearly identical personal Electrum finish lightsabers built by Darth Sidious during his hidden apprenticeship under Darth Plagueis. Although a skilled and deadly combatant, Sidious possessed discerning tastes for the finer enjoyments of life, which was reflected perfectly in his weapons. He rarely used them, doing so only when absolutely necessary, as he would have been immediately identified as a Sith Lord. Instead, he preferred to exercise his powers of manipulation and used his servants to carry out his hidden agenda. This saber is forged not merely to slaughter, but to mock the very core of our ancient enemies. Look closely at the polished finish. While the Jedi foolishly restricted themselves to standard materials, the Emperor constructed his weapons from nearly indestructible phrik, utilizing a flat aurilium blade emitter and finishing the entire exterior with brilliant Electrum. This rare, precious configuration was selected deliberately as an insult. By making his weapon an object of supreme opulence and unyielding value, he openly ridiculed the Jedi's vows of poverty and their pious detachment from physical possessions. Every gleam of this metal was a direct taunt to the High Council, declaring that the Master of the Galaxy possessed the wealth, the power, and the absolute audacity to outshine their failing virtue. This is a weapon born of supreme intelligence and stealth. It is remarkably compact, effortlessly concealed within the flowing fabric of a Chancellor's sleeve, or one of these twin weapons was normally hidden inside a heavy neuranium sculpture that was displayed directly on the desk of his office within the Senate office building on Coruscant. For decades it remained a phantom, hidden in plain sight, just as the Sith remained a phantom to the blind eyes of the Jedi Temple. It was this very weapon that stood silently from his sleeve when the arrogant Mace Windu and his execution squad marched into the office of the Supreme Chancellor. The Jedi anticipated a cornered politician. Instead, they met the furious strike of an emperor. The design embodies the mind of the master manipulator. The elegant, sweeping curves hide a lethal, unyielding efficiency. It is weighted perfectly for a duelist who dictates the pace of the galaxy. When we peer inside, the technical brilliance becomes absolute. The JQ Sabers has brought the true internal components to life within this chassis. At the heart of this complex network lies the Proffie 2.2 soundboard, the supreme brain capable of orchestrating the complex and audio-visual fury of the dark side. This powerhouse, sustained by an inbuilt rechargeable battery, entirely self-contained within the structure, and regulated by a precise mechanical kill switch to cut power flow instantly when hidden away. Observe the intricately wired pathways and the pulsing array of LEDs that simulate the active power flow of a functional live weapon. At the absolute core sits the crystal chamber, illuminating the corrupted Kyber crystal at the heart of the hilt. Every wire, every custom channel, and every glowing accent confirms that this is not merely a collector's piece. It is a weapon designed for the ruler of the galaxy. This is a saber fit for an emperor. It represents the pinnacle of dark side supremacy and technical perfection, engineered to rewrite the history and crush the Republic from within. Peace is a lie. There is only the law.